Hello everybody, welcome back to Transport Fever, the game of which I have been recording this previous episode a while ago, so I have no idea what I was doing. Anyway, we're looking at Hans, and one of the things I have in mind, or had in mind anyway, is upgrading and adding stuff. I think I had a few things here. And I think one of the things I was actually doing was cutting down on, oh wait, I still need this one, cutting down on a lot of trains and other stuff to turn them profitable again. Sometimes replacing things, sometimes removing things, like for instance, that bus line. They are both making a loss. So they either have nothing to move, or the passenger traffic here is simply not enough. I do know that I need to replace some trains, and especially that one, because it's making a loss. Plank line is making a loss, and I still have this one that needs to run. Let's see. Slates, Dynam. Ah, yeah, that's the train I forgot to build last time, which explains why it isn't doing anything yet. So let's do that first, I think. We've got 20 million. I only have one station, so I don't know why I'm actually making things complicated. No more steam trains, so we have to move to an electric one. Speed 140, but my cargo things, boxcar, doing 120. So there's no need for a 120, 130 kilometer per hour train. One 5,900,000, 2,090,000, and that one is doing 140 for 7 million, but 200,000 a year extra. So I'll use a 69 emission 71. I have 20 million, so I have to keep in mind what I'm doing. 2, 4, 6. So let's do 78. Yes, because it's turning into media green now. Which means I will need this train. Now, let's see. 38 minutes. That means I have to add another train at some point. Also, to replace this, I will need electric. No, wait, let's do it differently. I have bi-level car, 130, 33 passengers. Einheitswagen 4, doing 200 for with 22, and Einheitswagen 2, 21 passengers, 140. So I can use this one for 200 or that one for 130. Now, here comes the fun part. With 200, I'm able to use this locomotive for 30 million, cost 5 million a year. And if I do that, six times 21 is 126. Wrong one. But it barely has passengers, so that's why I'm doing this. I will need 82 million, close to 100. So I don't think that's really a good option. There is a multiple train. Top speed 125. So I will drop on top speed. I can use the TGVs, but I can even use the ICE. Capacity 162, 280 an hour. But I also have this Tomate train. Cost 19, speed 130. And the nice part is that this car can be added. So I can increase no, I can't. That's weird. It's the entire vehicle. So I can actually add buy level, but I can't put it within. But the costs are dropping to 26 million for those two vehicles, doing 130 and transporting, here it is, 99 passengers. While currently I have a capacity of 126 and it's not even filled up. So I will replace those two for the 26 million as soon as I can with this one. It's that simple, yes. So let's follow him. Because there is as much I can do anyway right now. The nice advantage of this is going to be my first station. And because of that, it also means that any plastic I was currently not producing is now going to be produced. It doesn't transport much, but we have with this quite a supply of oil already here. Consumption 67, and the production was increasing, it's decreasing, but we do have the ability to get plastic here now. I already have with this one the ability to transport plastic to this factory and back, so I will instead increase my entire production here now. More plastic, more goods, problem solved, I hope. So we're going to follow him and ignore my cash, which is going to follow with you. We'll see what it feels like to drive. Oh, this one, 20. We'll just see what it feels like. Like I said, I need to 40 million, so it's going to take. Visuals in this game are so nice. Hope they will make this nice for a long time. So keep enjoying. You will get an update on this game at some point this year. try again. No, not really. Not really a nice walk, actually, but nice to see all those planes passing around. Because I think when I think back all the episodes I've done so far, when I think back of mistakes I made, like that one ahead of us, and when I think back of which I was setting up and things like that, only conclusion I can actually make is that my brain system is working excellent. I can't say perfect because keep having things like this, hardware, roads can't be upgraded because of switches being too close to that, so that's a lesson I learned. But with the exception of I think once or twice in all those playthroughs, all those episodes, my trains never got stuck. I think I had one issue with the trains and one issue with trucks in how the trains managed to stop. Trains across the area. It's actually here where I used two different stations and they had to wait for trains to pass and things or not. Well, eventually this works better. Just having bypass track works better and the trucks are sort of right around. Yeah, it wasn't this area. So with all of that in mind, finances may not be good because of the way I plan things and build things and using obsolete machines for too long. I still need to change a lot of trucks and stuff. But overall, the way I've been setting up the lines, the way things slowly upgrading over time. Yeah, like I said, I think I did not being perfect. I did an excellent thing. I mean, look at this. The train is actually continuing with barely any stop. It'll probably be different later. It's traveling along the cargo line instead of going to its first stop. But in general, see how fluent it goes. The other train clears the track, moves, barely stops. The one which was waiting at that point also Then it stopped. It's going using bypass legs. Now it stops. Passenger 1B. Still need to upgrade some tracks to maximum speed. 200. But I don't think that would be of much of a problem. So am I happy with all the episodes I did? Overall, yeah, I am. Simply because of what I just said, the way everything is working. I've been playing this game since release, and I actually noticed, well, first of all, I've never gone past the stage. By the time the melon was released, I usually done it 2 times. I thought the game didn't work, or at least things didn't work out the way I wanted to. Let's be honest about that. So that's one thing. But, also, I got beyond that point, so that's nice. Like I said, things work out the way you should. I got further in this game as I ever did. I learned new things and things to myself. Show new things. So with all of that in mind, it was nice. And no, this is not goodbye. Camping about and up 45 minutes is previous episode. This is episode 6 and make 52 episodes by the time they finish. Now we need to wait. See, I can't use my mouse pointer, of course, but I see something red ahead of us. Stop right. We'll see what happens. There's another train waiting. I think there is. Yep, that is still just looking out of your attention. So, what are the things I would do different next time? And I promise you there will most likely be. Okay, first of all, upgrade of machine being done faster, because currently now have trains, trucks, buses which are already obsolete. That one I just mentioned that one and I showed you. Like I showed you, it will be done as soon as I have the money. So that's one thing. Then structure next to the road system. The crossings are nice, but eventually they will hold up trucks, buses, so I will most likely start to rearrange railroad crossings at some point. Road/railroad crossings at some point. A lot more to incorporate tunnels and bridges. Because that would eventually smoothen everything, not just train traffic, which has the advantage right now, but also road transport. And the sooner I get my materials to the train station, the sooner I can put them on the train transport to somewhere else where they will be brought to effect. Another thing I will do is industry. I had a pretty industry-heavy map right now. It makes the challenge a lot easier, because it's easier to read. But as you can see right now, I'm not using a lot of things. Still not able to size or whatever. So there's basically too much. So I will go cut it down, make sure that instead of having one industry, two, three industries for each city, having two or one. I think I used a medium city setting and a high industry, so I will most likely go medium one. That's one of the changes. Of course, I will play with the absence. That's not the most complicated part. Let's see how much we're loading. 72, it's not bad. So I will increase the challenge a bit, but by doing so I will also probably increase profits. Maybe, no, not maybe, because it's very complicated to get it working. I won't set up a house. But it's possible. Create cargo transfer points and whatever. I have no intention to do that. The only transfer points I want to have are passengers, because that will make it easy. I will avoid using aircraft, because passenger air traffic is nice, but I think the only time it actually could work are for extremely large maps. And I'm not playing those because I found out that I can pick up one from that. So there's basically no need for an aircraft. Is it? Oh, it wasn't the right one. Never mind. That's one of the other things I will do. I will put the bypass system in the center of my station, not like this. Because it's forcing my trains to cross over passenger and cargo tracks many at kind of train is. And because of that, they actually stop the other trains. So that's another change. And all those switches are actually slowing the trains down. There are several changes I am going to do in upcoming series. Different map, probably different continents, which will make things easier as well to know instead of playing Europe, which is more or less my default setting. I will make switch to America or Asia. That will also have a challenge because I'm not really in those countries. If I'm going to play Asian or American machines, well, I will have to skip the Christian town names. That's a mild bummer. As soon as that oil tank is gone, this train will move on. Challenge. I know, for instance, like one of the Asian vehicles is, I think it's a Troika, and very few cargo. American vehicles are in general larger as European ones. Asian vehicles are in general somewhat more or less European, I think. Although at some point that also changes and it became different size or larger. But there are some changes, let's change the prices, things like that. It will be a nice chance for sure. But not as long as I haven't done this one. That's something I actually got. Well, there's no use for it. I will have to do that next episode. I should protect my cash and load this train. That way, by the time this one reaches its destination for the plastic, the other one will be close enough to pick up the plastic and would in itself have a higher frequency. That's for some reasons for between drugs, etc. Mission town this in-game city is based on was having skyscrapers nowadays. I think a lot of Dutch people would because it doesn't speak in Dutch. At least not that part of Finland. So how was I waiting? I do this. Or which one? This one was waiting. Wasn't that one? Or perhaps it wasn't that one. Ah, yeah, this is the. No, this was the spot where my cargo and passenger trains are actually crossing. That's why I meant what I meant about canals and bridges, ramps, and tracks crossing main tracks. Will probably use different fonts, all like that. This depending at what's in the map files. I don't know that. I may actually be playing with Asian combination of several Asian countries. Maybe if there, I may look for a mod which is showing Indonesian names, because you have some connection with that country. So when I'm playing at a different map, I actually may use, if they're not general use, I may have to use some of their aircraft as well. I have to take a look. I know there are vehicles that cross over in other maps. This game we have the planes from the US, which eventually were used worldwide. I think there's Airbus in this game, but I haven't got that yet. We'll see. That's one thing. The Asian map consists of Russian, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, basically neighboring state for some reason don't kill people on it. And I know there's a lot of stuff from that country, which probably also means that aircraft have several Russian names. But at some point, you also may get the same aircraft you have in this one. It's the same thing with planes. I know that at some point planes would are there yet. Yeah, we're there yet. Okay, let's leave the train. I didn't see how much it did. But got free goods, so that's a good thing. Ay, 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 ay. Bombardier. Isn't that Brazil? Sukhoi Superjet. Well, I was just discussing this. There we are. That was a Russian plane. European map. New trains. That's a new tram. Yeah, but it's the year 2000 and we have new boxcars. 160 kilometers an hour thing. So I should actually have stopped and replaced those I can do that. Edit. I got. Just keeps going with new one. BR218, 140. This one's doing 160, but I'm able to do 120 for quite some time, so cargo, boxcar, capacity 20. Good grief. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I don't think I need more as 100. 3, 4, 5. That's going to cost me 5 million. Let's do it. Zoom in. And follow. Very big boxcars. This. It sounds like thinking how powerful. Okay, I'm not going to do a full follow-up on this train right now. Needs to go to that spot. 95 waiting. So we got more plastic coming up with the next trip, which is good. Because that also means I'm able to get more goods, which in turn means I'll have more waiting. Question is, do I have enough wood? Not a problem. I'm not going to end yet. With that, it's time for vehicle management. I need to replace this. Reason I need to do that, and I think that's why I was close to this city when we started. Lots and lots of my lines aren't actually making a good profit. So I have to do this. I have to do that train. So I think I will put my priorities on the trains first, trying to get some of the traffic down. I probably have to put some priorities on some buses too. So there's a lot of things to do. I mean, we need to replace those as we look here. We have at least 300, 200. Too much oil. This is one of the things what I meant about mistakes I learned to solve. So this train needs to be upgraded. Which is actually running around in a circle here. Am I going to do this in alphabetical order, or am I going to do this I think I know what I'm going to do. That's basically sticking to the plan I already had. Keep an eye on this train. And as soon as it drops off the cargo, picks up plastic. Train, so we have to. That's another advantage. With that, I'm also able to make more money. After that, focus at oil trains first. Get them going. We also need to upgrade that very smoky passenger train we just saw. I switched to bigger tank trucks here. That's one of the things they did, which is probably the reason why some of the things are going faster now. this looks great. The other things that are way too slow. Oh wow! Look at this. I wasn't expecting. Yeah, well, that happens if you. Hang on, I need to do something. That happens if you never played up to or beyond the 1940s, 50s. Blow vehicle, copy, B. Done. So now I have a machine. No, not a machine gun. I have two trains. Ho, 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 etc., etc. That part's done. I think it's following in. I think I will start concentrating on. Yeah, that passenger train really needs to upgrade. All of them, actually. It's going to cost me a whole heck of money. No, instead I would use the multiples. 80 with 62 passengers. 99 passengers. Still runs slow, so I'm going to do that one. Costing me 28 million. I can do that in a bit. This train longer with me. That's to do with British Rail. As almost in my national railway. That's the sounds. Curious what will happen when this one arrives at the very crowded station. I think first things to look at is simply what happens if it arrives at the station. Just checking the doors and stuff. There's not much here actually. Doors open up. I'm able to zoom in. You see passengers at both decks. So that's nice. We see the name. I am unfortunately more or less unable to move the passengers. Well, that certainly looked nice. So what have I done this episode? Well, actually, I added 2 trains to a route and upgraded one. And that's it. That's it. Oh well. I'm having some fun though. Okay, let's check this one. Not nice. It's already had 2 million loss, this one. Oh well, it's getting better. Also, eventually it will drop off the cargo and with 100 plastic, it'll be fine. The problem isn't really in this. The problem is in the use of trucks. And too many old trucks. Some trains with capacity. Thing is, I won't going to remove buses from the line. I have 5 buses clockwise and counterclockwise. I may actually have more at some point. So that would be okay. I won't remove buses. I can, however, remove trucks from the line. If I keep my cargo lines up to, let's say, 60 seconds frequency rate, no, 60 second frequency, by removing multiple trucks, that means they will be more cost effective because I will transport the same amount of goods with less trucks, which means more profit. That's what I'm going to do. Remove some trucks from certain lines, increase the amount of goods they're transporting and thus generate more income. It means less cost for the same income. That's it. So I'm sure that's possible. After that I may upgrade and check. Let's see what happens if I remove even more. Things are working. So what's on the side? This almost looks like the Dutch trains, except for the front is somewhat different. Passenger and station is exit. If I get a more efficient road transport, cutting cost there, I will save money to increase my rail transport, which eventually will be more cost effective as well. So the trick is to increase my road vehicles up to a point where I still have cargo capacity left, or deal with increased cargo arriving from when I upgrade my trains. That's the balance I find. As you can see, I'm currently running in a loss, and while I know I will eventually get bring my link. Everything is looking at information and stuff. This one is running basically at a big loss. That explains where my money is going. But also, these are old buses. These are old buses. Even older buses. Modern trucks. Small ones for a reason. Not really modern. That's so at some point. These are very old. Still making a profit, but the speed is 60. That will have a negative effect on my balances. This trade is making good. This is the first time it's actually full. because well, this is the first time that passenger train is actually full. Because of that, yeah, because these tracks need to upgrade. Because that's cutting down on speed, and because of that, financial. And that's what I meant with things I need to adjust. There's a station that still needs to be adjusted. There are really things to look for. See what happens. Because Hunter is the crossing. That's my up. See what it does. Well, at least that part works. But then I'm only transporting 14, and that's a bit. It's almost there. This one is having a lot of trouble. Yes, he did. We made a profit, but they're still having the same loss. $4.295 million, 1.3. Not bad. Hopefully it'll load. No, 20. That's a shame. How far is this one? That'll take a while. How much do I have waiting? 134. So at least it's going to run. Ah, that's why. There's an old train waiting and it's not taking the bypass yet. Should take the bypass though, unless this one is heading to the same station. Yeah, it is. So that part's done. Like I said, let's start working at upgrading the vehicles. Starting with them. 2 passengers. I already removed one here. None. And 1. Frequency 67 and 65. So frequency is okay. Clockwise bus, replace passengers. 70 passenger, but 119 passengers. 23 passengers. Let's see. 510, 85. 105, 97, 87. Less passengers, slightly increased cost. I would do that because it won't fill up in 21 anyway. Damn. Next. Look at this. "10-minute frequency." Okay. Am I able to replace this? Um, 10 cars. 20, 15. Okay, let's see. 2, 3, 5 more. So this is 150. This is 840. Mediocre 20. But it's going faster, so that's a problem. Because I have more. I take the same train. Next. .66 seconds. 63 out of 105. But that one's going to pick up. Don't have any funds right now. The other one was actually dropping off. And I've got more up here as I can transport. So I can actually give this one a replace new truck. It's gonna cost me 3 million. And then of course I got the end of the month hitting 20 million. Seeing the amount of oil being transported, this upgrade is certainly worth it. This is the small truck I picked for in-town transports. Was 40 capacity, that one 70 capacity, but speed-wise in towns they're able to do the same. So. I want to upgrade that truck. There you go. Just figure out which one of them is bingo. That's what happens if you're able to upgrade. As you can see, there was a brief moment those small trucks inside. As you could see, they were doing really well. Using the tunnel. Also been an hour and a half, so it won't take long before it close down, but just wanted to show what happens when you upgrade stuff. As you can see, it really helps. It also shows that I should have done this a lot earlier. This is still one I need to adjust the trucks here. It was 42 seconds. Not everything is running at capacity. Yep, that certainly works, especially since we had so much waiting here. That will come down now. I'm transporting more, and this oil well is at maximum capacity, so the transport will go up, which is only good. Now, next route. Full, not full, but that one is returning. Not full. 72 seconds. It's not really a problem because there barely is anything for the feeder, so manage. I can replace all of them for this one without a problem. This line, however, is something I need to check. Because how much is waiting for each? 36, so that's in general one truck. Empty. Where does it come from? Cell. This is the thing I can deal with. 13 is up there, can be sold. 49 seconds. Number 12, just picked up logs. Number 11, planks. Number 10, planks. See, this is what I meant. They barely have anything to transport. And that's why I need to cut down on the vehicles. Because they barely transport planks. So even that full capacity I was planning isn't full. Yeah, it's right. It runs at 75 capacity because it's oil. That. Focus on this. Probably drop down to, we have 2, 4, 5 here. It will probably drop down to a minimum of 10, maybe even less. But I have to do this while I'm playing, because I can't do this at the time. At least not when the game is not while the game is paused. Because I will need the income every once in a while. We have more loads coming in from the feeder, so that means this one will be doing a full run at least for a while. That also means bring this one up, because I need to keep an eye on that. But as soon as this one dropped off the logs, the planks, I will sell it. Then check number 11, 10, and run with 8 trucks to start with. See how that's doing with the forest. Things are improving a little bit right now, because the feeder is able to bring in more still. still the feeders are at 57 out of 150. That's 30%. Yeah, it's slowed down a bit, but it'll work. Eventually, I will transport less, so things will slow down. Yeah, at 53 seconds, though. Eight seconds. 2 minutes is in general good enough. So keep it. That may do. That's a big cost cut. I have to do the same thing with this one. May please be able to make a lot of money by cutting costs. Because right now there's already 8 left. Which means one of the trucks may run empty already. Near empty. That's number 10. 4 logs. Number 8 is full. 11 is full. I will remove this one as well. And nothing left. Why is he behaving strangely? Oh well, never mind, I will solve that in a bit. Solved. This is the last one I will follow. No idea which truck is going to be next over there. Only a feeder. That's a feeder. Even the modern trucks have a faster acceleration. That's also nice. That's also having its influence. They need to do the same top speed, 80, but yeah, if they're able to accelerate faster, it also means they're able to transport goods faster. When you construct a tunnel here, that's because of this tunnel. I was about to say, and I never used it. I'm using it. There's a reason for it. Okay. 60 out of 90. Yeah, I think it's doing fine. So 8 vehicles. This left is able to. I have enough money to upgrade stuff. B6. Go to 6. 4 seconds. 4 seconds. This is the last one to do. 8. 16. Means the vehicles. Place. Side stakes. 3 million. Bam. He's loading up big time. He's closest, I think. $150, $170. I think it depends a little bit at traffic, whether or not they have to wait. But looking at things, Yeah, this works. Like I said, this works too. 65 seconds, I can actually drop it because it's only doing 3 goods. Maybe I will by the time I get there. $37 waiting. I'm able to transport 30, so done. This is working good now. It's 2 hours close to 1. I think I'll leave it like this because the next one will also be able to pick up 30, perhaps even more. Yeah, this one is working a lot better. I think even this is going better now. Train coming in. Hang 143. It works. We have another one. I have to adjust. Nothing. 21. full. I think 21 full. Yeah, I think I have to. Well, I need to upgrade this one, that's for sure. But there's barely any fuel waiting. Oh yeah, I know what's happening. There isn't enough waiting. So removing a few trucks is no problem. Simply, I don't have the oil over here. So there's no use to set up so many transport capacity if I'm not using it. Same goes with him. So I probably have at least 2 trucks. Yeah, I can 2 trucks for sure. Both lines actually. After they deliver the fuel, not before. For obvious reasons. So I need indeed to change the train up here. There's way too much oil wasted by train that's not picking it up. And just now train drops in. Too late. Isn't needed. So 4 trucks slightly longer timing, but 120 capacity, while this one is 126 with 2 or 6 trucks, so I'm saving the cost of 2. Six, number 5, result 6. Well, the cargo the plank truck shows that it's actually working quite efficient, so this is showing that it's working really efficient. I'm quite certain that with this route everything also will be working a lot more efficient when I remove them. Done. Seconds 95. I'm afraid if I remove this one, this one is going to the this one is also dropping off. I think I've made an error. This route should be supplying the city. But it isn't. Or I missed something. Let's do a full. Just list it so it is sending it Yeah, I did upgrade the roads here, so my trucks didn't have to transport goods on 30 or 20 km/h roads. So do remember that. Like that bus going very slowly. So does he. Okay, so he delivers it. That's what I wanted to know. And I'm going to keep it let's see, 21, 21, 21, and 3. Same terminal. Okay. I need to check the time, but I think it's probably running at the same speed, so looks like it. Yeah, 122, this is running fine. Okay, and that's it for today. It's been 2 hours. I think that's long enough right now. So, thanks for... No, there's one more thing I want to do. There's my company HQ. Has it changed yet? Yes, it has. Oh, we got a propeller now, so we moved on. And we got a new headquarters. Well, it's looking nice. Dynamo. So next episode I will continue playing on and replacing vehicles. For now, thanks for watching. I do hope you've been enjoying it. I did. It's always nice. Things are progressing, and like I said in the first hour, I've learned a lot and I'm still improving things. So we'll see what happens next week. But overall, what I've seen and learned, yeah, it pleases me. So happy. I hope to see you next week. Have a good week. Goodbye.